Honey, let me get this damn reading out. Thank you, Imani, for bringing cigarettes. Lisa, you trifling. Dante, you trifling. Y'all know y'all trifling. Let me just give you a few words of advice since wisdom is better than the gold you sold your soul for. Lisa, when you gave your word to Allah, that was it. You can't just turn back on your heels. It's not church. You should have stayed in church, but just went freaky with Chad. Dante, you should have came out and said you was gay. Because both of your parents would have, for what they showing me, they would have accepted you wherever or whatever you was doing. We had a decent family, and y'all ruined it for material gain. And now you're so trifling that you penny pinch your breadcrumb your children. And when they just, why you putting them in the middle of it? They just want to help TT because TT helped them. And then you do that shit and touch my motherfucking son going with some nigga that ain't worth his weight in nothing. He's a schizophrenic. And now you are too. And you trying to find materialism to hold on to the last piece of hope, I guess, that you have. But, I mean, it's nothing. I don't care what you drive. This is not no competition. You fucked up. And then you went and bought Infinity, linked to the number 8 life path that you are. And Chad is linked to an 8 life path. He do not care about nothing. And the irony that this bitch ass nigga Dante would put this symbol as 2 8s. Cause so who own who? I own you, and you going in my bank account taking money, and in my business cutting me off from people that you know would give me money. That's 2 8s in there, ain't that Alvin Dante? Yeah, you fucked up. Y'all fucked up. So either prison or death is your fate. Because I can't help you, and Biden damn sure ain't about to help your ass. He's a soul rebel and a capturer, meaning he works as the president of the United States. So he going to do what's best for the United States. And he's disgusted actually that you would sell out your whole family for something that you can get on your own merit. It's really a waste of brain power. You fucked up. Ain't nothing I can do for you. And you can't even give me cigarettes, which Allah needs. You can't even give him that. You gave him your word. You took Shahada and said that you submit your will to do the will of God. Yet you doing the will of you don't even know what, because it damn sure ain't the devil. That's a fictitious caricature. You are the devil, and you sleeping with the devil. And you gave up a decent man for a crackhead who gonna make your life a living hell. And you ain't never gonna be able to get right. With the little money you gave your soul for, it only gonna last a minute, and you could have cleared so much karma. Dante was clearing his by just helping me through his parents, because it's a chain of command. Y'all don't know too much about spirituality. You just use stuff demonically to get what you want, and then, like you shut me out, but you fucking with me. Where I would have forgiven you and said, fuck all this shit, is if you would have moved the fuck out of my way and quit stepping in the way of the connections that I'm making for people that would give me $11 where you wouldn't. Literally $11. And then you touch my son. You dead wrong. You don't want nobody to say nothing to your child, Dante. And you don't want nobody to say nothing to your children, Lisa. And then you sabotage Imani. Get the fuck off of her cape. And I know goddamn well you would do go over hills and mountains and valleys for all them other ones. But you and Imani ain't never get along. And if Imani leans more towards me, why wouldn't you allow her the freedom to just, learn from me, seeing as though she was in the same, or she's in the same industry that I was in for 30 years. You a hater. You always went with the enemy against me. You've been trifling. You've been shut off from the source of all creation. So you know I'm not, because I ain't never selling God out for a cheap price. And Dante been an atheist. He don't give a fuck about God. He just listen to gospel music to trick Vanika. Okay, he want a man. What the fuck? Neither one of y'all was born evil. Chad did some usurper shit back way, way long time ago. And Dante, you ain't no evil child either. Y'all just sold out to the world. I know you don't want to hear it, yada, yada, yada. I feel you. But I don't, because I ain't never selling out God. When the devil came up to Jesus on the mountain and said, would you I'll give you all this, it's all bullshit. Get thee behind me, nigga. I'm trying to enjoy these ocean views of Allah gods. You don't own nothing, punk. You don't even own the throat box you talking out of. You just talking that bullshit, so get the fuck on. Y'all know both of y'all parents love God with all their heart, soul, and mind. So you decided to take a detour. Why would you try to take your children to hell with you? Because Allah is not going to look into the situation and see how you thwarted your children to do evil instead of good. How your husband or your ex-husband was trying to set things right, and everything he tried to set right, you tried to knock him off his feet so that he could sell out with you, and he's not interested in selling out God for you. You sold out God listening to a brother who had homosexual problems and didn't know how to come clean. You always link up with my enemies. This is what you do. But this that Chad shit that got in you from fucking this stanky feet ass nigga. And then asking me when his karma gonna come. Bitch, when both of y'all's gonna come? Because both of you niggas is terrible. And now you caught up in the rapture of Dante, I guess. Because he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Get the fuck off my money. Get out my bank account. Stop touching me. Stop touching anything about me. I don't owe you shit. Never did. And you know that. You know that. And that's why you talk about you ain't talked to Dante. Yes, the fuck I did. Dante was willing to sell you out because he understood that he was causing me pain for nothing. You know what I'm saying? One thing he gonna do is go for his because he's a Capricorn. And he on a 111. And that's like the most selfish number to be born on because you're going to only worry about yourself just based off all them goddamn ones. You on a 4-1, so you going to worry about your foundation, but you ain't got none. You don't have no roots. Because Chad cut you off and tried to kill me, and you was with it. Right, Najee, honey. Keep it pushing, honey. Both of them. Let them get past. No. And yeah, I still do expect cigarettes. I sure do. You cutting Imani off, sabotaging her life because you envious. And that don't make no motherfucking sense. That's your child, you stupid bitch. You can't take correction. That's your motherfucking problem. You a liar. And the truth is not in you. Oh, it's more, Najee. We don't know the extent. And you don't understand. And I'm going to share this because you don't get it. You would think that Chad would tell you any goddamn thing in order to keep the cigarettes and beer coming, bitch. Any goddamn thing. We've been doing this work so tough that my spiritual mother had to link up in the cosmos by way of, I guess you could say, intimacy or sex alchemy with my grandfather. And my grandfather asked, was it okay? And of course, he already conversed with his wife, who is in higher realms with him. And my spiritual mother, which other high priests also know that certain shit you got to do you got to use sex and orgasm in order to get to certain heights in the cosmos. It has absolutely nothing to do with feel good, pumping hottie, pleasure, holding hands, sucking each other tongue, all that weird shit. It don't got nothing to do with that. It got all to do with creating shifts in the cosmos and raising kundalinis, getting people out of this stuck ass shit that motherfuckers like y'all got us in because you sold out to something that is temporal. This is a temporal life. However, hell is eternal. So you're going to be in eternal damnation with a nigga named Chad who didn't give a fuck about your sister or your mama. That is insane. He'll tell you who he is, and he'll do it just to say you a stupid bitch for betraying such a nice sister like me kind of nigga. This is true. He do not care about you. And I guess y'all gonna be floating upstate together, prison or death. And you still ain't trying to clear up no karma by making sure I got cigarettes so that Allah get what he needs. Because you ain't never cared about Allah. I don't know why you left that note upstairs. I really don't. I gotta get up. And I've been up. I'm sick of being up about this stupid ass shit. But that just show you how narcissistic you niggas is. I don't care who you fucking. He don't care about you. He don't care about nobody. He just loyal through and through. I don't know who energy this is. Probably my son's. About to kick your motherfucking ass. Kick your teeth in. Because you sold him out for a cheap price. And you don't want nobody saying nothing to your kids. You're a walking hypocrite. Unorthodox hypocrisy. You did. So, Ohio, you need to swing my way with victims of crime and some more shit. I ain't gonna keep saying I mind my business when it's on the record that I do. And that I'm an excellent mother. I don't need you to tell me that. And I don't need Lisa to confirm shit for me. She know what it is. I don't know, Jabri. Get your life, honey. You sold out too. You did. I mean, y'all like the penitentiary and nigga shit. Then that's what the fuck you're gonna get. You can't be like, oh, I take Shahada, I'm Muslim now. But no, I'm not no more. Like, no, it don't work like that. Shut your fucking mouth and keep going to church or get the fuck out of religious temples altogether and be the butt freaks that you are. It ain't hard. It really ain't. I'm about to say, nigga can't do that wrong right. And you really can't. Can't even give you healing. Anything I gave was to help y'all to get out of that weird, you know, you was around here with a machete. This I know you was fucking Chad. Because you was looking like him in this book. I don't care. I never loved him in that way. We were children. You came around here cutting down shit just like that. With that machete in your hand. Ain't that his birthday? The Bold Explorer? Yeah, you mixed him in your DNA. You gotta watch that. Because you'll end up acting crazy when your mother didn't raise you that way. I don't know Viola. I know Ruthie. You don't want to accept it. Jabri don't want to accept it. It doesn't really matter what you want to accept. What matters is what you did. Any money, keep money. She could have got me some smokes with you without your ass in it. Quit fucking with her car. Quit fucking with her. She can get money on her own accord. She do not need you. And if you touch who Allah knows loves him for real, you going to die just from that. He don't care if that's your child, because it ain't your child. You on borrowed time. And you have those children, and you're going to be judged on how you raised them and what you taught them. Yeah, Tower. You thought it was over? No. Victory is mine, because Allah says it is. Because I don't do dog shit to people. Oh, ain't no averting it. Lack of self-awareness, inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. Yeah, ignoring my call for cigarettes when you know you could just shoot the Cash App. You know what the fuck my Cash App is, bitch. Quit playing with me. Right. Rest, relaxation, yada, 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 yada. You ain't helping me. You ain't helping shit. You fucking this shit up. I guess death is your fate. For whatever Allah is seeing that you did to me for nothing. Must be blue, must be blue, must be blue. Quit touching that shit, man. It leads you down a road you don't want to go down. You be looking stupid than a motherfucker. Loving somebody that can't love. He's incapable. You'll be mixing my shit, fucking yourself, burdening yourself even more. And he know that. He just trying to figure out a way to get out of it. But ain't no getting out of it, Chad. You need to die faster than any motherfucking body, because it's the truth of the fucking matter. And when I say faster than anybody, for whatever bitch assholes had something to do with my mother for $10,000 a piece, it does not matter. You are a trifling bunch. That would be Joe Biden kicking y'all ass. Because he don't know who the fuck time you think you wasting and what the fuck you doing. You a man now? You don't know. You don't know? Okay. Just send me money for cigarettes. That'd be great. Baron Samedi. 711. Cash App. $ Baron Samedi. 711. BARONSAMEDI 711. I'm contented. I'm not a weirdo. I'm really not. Y'all got in my business the wrong way. Stay out my business. If you a school teacher, why you just stay in your lane? Why did you have to slide over anyway? What is this weird secret competition? But when you sleep with people, you take on their energy. Chad is out of his mind. He been out of his mind. You had somebody to love you right. You had somebody that was leading you down the road right. And you bust a sharp left for no reason whatsoever. And it could have been Dante leading your dumb ass to hell. Because he don't give a fuck about nothing. He really don't. You said I didn't talk to him. I did. You don't understand time travel. That's why you fucked me up at that apartment. Had me talking all loud and all that motherfucking shit. Because you trying to get up in there and fuck Chad in my bed and be who I am. You ain't never been on that shit. He's the gay one. He's gay. He is. The nigga used to wear bras and tuck his dick when we was little. He did. He never did it in front of you, but the bitch stayed doing it, putting on my bra, tucking his motherfucking dick. He'd have turned your motherfucking ass inside out because you a betrayer. And it all starts with the parents first. So you betrayed your father and you betrayed your mother for a weirdo, a stray dog. And Dante, you ain't shit. And you know all the reasons why you ain't shit. $11. And you motherfuckers ain't been giving me a goddamn thing. $11. And I ain't asked for nothing because I don't ask for money. Would that make you feel good? For me to be driving a Honda, you in that big truck, that make you feel good? That's Chad. He's always been in a weird competition with women, period, because he's gay. God damn. I mean, all this shit for a nigga to hide and pump fake and all this shit. Just saying, like, what the fuck? How hard is it to send a nigga $11? I don't give a fuck. You just keep stirring up. You know, it's kind of crazy. It's true. I don't engage in no stupid shit. I don't have time for it. I came here to do a job, and that's what I'm going to do. Biden is done. He's so done with you niggas, it don't make no sense. Because you demote people. That is the president of the United States. It ain't your nigga kind of shit. And you ain't even got Irish in you. I do. He gonna walk away and ain't gonna nothing gonna touch him. He's the president of the United States. His job is to band your motherfucking ass up and put you in a hole or in a penitentiary because you have not done the right thing. You a killer. Fucking with insurance money, all that shit. How the fuck do you think this your homeboy? Like, y'all cool because he called you and this and that. No, that was one day at Landmarks, and now he knows that you are the rats. And he'll dump you off the trunk because he's sick of this shit anyway, kind of shit. For real, Scorpios be on a secret mission for God. They do. And he got his redemption. He made sure he slid his ass in that apartment, didn't you? He sure did. He understand. He 80 years old. Elijah Muhammad said it takes 70 years for a man or woman to know how to live. He's 80 years old. He know damn well how to live. And he done lived long enough to know you do not betray your mother. You do not betray your father. You do not betray your spouse. You do not betray your family. He picking up the pieces of his family to this stupid ass dark shit that y'all be fucking with did to his motherfucking life. So he want retribution, and God gonna put the scepter in his hand in order for him to get retribution for all that happened to him by just trying to go on some Martin Luther King. Can we all just get along and sit down at the table of brotherly love? That's all the fuck this is. And y'all dropping his wife energy low. Because he must have a connection with his wife. Because he can body jump. He got supernatural gifts. He really do. And y'all making his wife's energy go low. Do you know what the fuck he gonna do? Shit. He not a betrayer. He know what they're here for. He learned the lesson on it. The fuck? He hate the devil. And he gonna make sure that the devil get his just dues. Releasing limited beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, and lack of will. I have resentment too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I'm sick of being a fool in the face of the motherfucking world when he just trying to get his dignity back with the Irish people. That's all this shit is about. I know what it's about. Who wouldn't want that way? To clean up your act and get it right because you got took off course by some dumb devils. Honey, baby, bye. You getting caught up in Irish shit, and I don't think you ever, or Dante got Irish in y'all blood. Y'all don't. No, everybody DNA is different. It's true. I got Irish in my blood. I do. Allah said, can you send that money? If you can, then it is what it is. You can if you don't want to. It is what it is. Send 40, that's cool. Emotional loss, block creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions. I do not know. I am not Allah. I'm in my business. And you know that. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know that shit. You know that. Well, some things high priests have to do because you don't have a mate, and then you do stuff for the collective on a whole another spiritual level. It ain't nothing about trying to marry and hook up and necromancy and all that old stupid shit. No, you have to engage in shit that y'all out there engaging in order to undo the shit that y'all are doing that you don't even see the effects of. All you see is the trucks, the money, you know what I'm saying, taking people babies, doing all this so weird shit. My mother did not engage in none of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and neither did my father. I don't know where the fuck they got this stupid ass shit from. I really don't. It's terrible. It's definitely terrible to me. To me. Okay? I'm just trying to get sleep and I can't because the lobby wanting you to deal. So you would know where you stand and he asking you to send that money. You already put me in a shitty situation to try to show the world I ain't shit. Look what you driving. Look what I got. She ain't shit. She ain't got shit. I'm the one working. I'm the one got it. I'm the one this and that. And this is Chad. It is. He ain't shit. He like the enemy of God, the enemy of humanity, the enemy of so many things. He got a death wish. He's just too weak to pull it. He don't like women. He hate women. He do. He hate his mom. I should say, damn, why you hate women like you do? I mean, I know you're dealing with your little sexual problem or whatever, but goddamn, why you gotta hate women? I'm trying to tell you, he hate them. He'll pay for every woman in the world to die. He can't stand it. He don't even like his girl daughters. He told me I want to have sons, so I ain't get to how the world do men and this and that. I don't want no girls and this and that. And treat his daughters like shit. He is a male chauvinist pig, but he gay. You tell me, honey. Because the confusion to keep on confusing your ass. Be in a sunken place with that bitch celebrating hell. And you think, honey, it's a sunny day. That bitch is nuts. I'm telling you straight up. And I've been saying that, and guess what? He crazy enough. He know he is. He agrees. And hear how you doing shit against me because he will want you to get set up just like Biden set y'all asses up. Oh yeah. You don't know about that life. You don't know about that world because you wasn't raised in it. You've been a burden to your parents for a very long time, both of you. It ain't about a goody two shoes. It's about doing what's right for people that took care of you and you ain't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. It's just disturbing as fuck. I got my stomach in knots for nothing. I ain't did shit. But keep telling the story as it unfolds, man. Headache. Getting in my business. You should not have done that. Talking about this and that. You do not know past life history. You don't know what I had to do on coming here alone and, getting away from my original family to work for God on some shit. And this is what I'm here for now. I just happen to get my original family while doing the work. And this is what y'all do. Playing with God. Well, I want them cigarettes, so you can play with it if you want to. I gave you my cash app. Only thing that need to happen is you send it in my phone, ding, and I won't ask you for nothing else. Because we all know where we stand. And from there, God will suss you out to see what the fuck is your problem. I don't understand. If you gay, just be gay. What is the big deal? Like, for real. All that shit for what? Oh, how dignified gay people were. And some people like Uncle James Baldwin. Baldwin was just a sapiosexual. He didn't even engage in sex. And some men, a lot of saying some men, like if you a Capricorn, you chose to be gay this lifetime because of what Capricorn entails. And then some people, men, decide like, hold on, I don't want this. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, I changed my mind. However, not saying you can't. You got room to do that. It's just that you have to be responsible with the choice that you made prior to coming here. So let's just say you a Capricorn that was on the dark side. And all you did was have sex, orgies, parties, that shit. You burnt out on that shit so bad that you like, on some being funny shit, man, I'm going to be gay. Get here and forget that you said that and make everybody turn the world upside down because you don't want to come out as being something that you may not originally be. You just forgot. It's up to you to remember and maybe even test the waters. And if it ain't for you because you was just talking shit, that's why they say words have power and they form. It's true. You still have to be the responsible party to say, okay, no, this ain't for me. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then go heterosexual. Yes. That's how deep that shit is. A little bit too much playing. A little bit too much row your boat. And forgetting. Ending up in the bed sick most of your life because you be forgetting what the fuck you said. April Fool's Day. 2 cents. That's what I'm asking for, 2 cents. And can't get 2 cents. I guess you gonna send it. Send money with 3 cigarettes. What am I gonna do with that? You ain't gonna do nothing but agitate a lot. And he cool now. And my cat, yes. Trying to go to sleep, can't because you got me up and I got a deal. You do not know what that shit hit for. You don't give a fuck. And it's showing that you're going to send it. Everybody's seeing this. So, don't look at me stupid when I'm asking could you send me something? And they still like blocking it. All this other shit. I don't know these hoes. They don't give a fuck about you. You ain't gonna learn yet. Hey, whoever send it, goddamn it. How hard is it? Anybody doing shit to nobody? You did that to my son. Why would you do that? Why? I mean, it's no reason whatsoever. None. You did wrong. And Chad, you trifling. You the most trifling motherfucker ever born. You terrible. And if Najee killed your motherfucking ass, he'd be well within his rights. It is true. He really would. I don't know what the fuck he waiting on. For real. Nobody does. Sitting back watching, trying to see when the fuck this motherfucker gonna check up out this bitch. My mother sitting back watching. When the fuck niggas gonna deal with this nigga? He is terrible. Now look. The enslaved woman. That's how he is. He terrible. And his mammy know that shit. She do. I don't give a fuck either. Honey, and Mama said so many more secrets now. I don't want to know. Lucifer, son of the morning kind of shit. For real. Stealing all kind of shit. That's your children engaging in all kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you, fight for my son. I don't know about nobody else. You motherfucker be doing the wrong kind of magic. Ain't magical at all. Be creating a whole ass situation. And quiet yourself binding me. I'm not bound. Only thing that binds me is me not being able to go where I want to and do what I do because I'm on a fixed income. You know that too. Stop playing with me. You ain't doing shit. Nothing. If I say I got a law and that's enough, you playing a law stupid. You really stupid. Goddamn. Lollipop kids. How do you end up on that side of history? That is terrible. It is. And he ain't even a lover. He is a whack job. He is. Stay out of my love life. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my son's life. You turn our life upside down because it was just me and him and a 10 of cups. And a man that you thought you knew something about because you linking up with a bitch against me that you knew back in Hell's Kitchen. Damn shit. Shit old and corny as fuck. Extorting people and all this old stupid ass shit. Yeah, go to hell, Chad. You are weird as hell. And I cannot wait till Allah puts you in hell. I swear to God, I can't. I ask, like, what is going on, honey? And I don't really give a fuck. I ain't really giving a fuck. And he looking for him too, kind of shit. Well, he gonna keep killing kind of nigga. And Stelly ain't paying child support. I get 3 cents on my motherfucking child support card. 3 cents. And that's been like that for over 2 years. Going on 3 years. 3 cents. That's how much he give a fuck about me and my child. Not at all. Nothing. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know. You don't know who man and who woman no more. You really don't. I just like to get the fuck out of this house before it gets too dark. So I ain't gotta be amongst, motherfuckers that'll kill you for nothing. Like y'all would like them to do. Touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. And I don't even call myself a prophet, but goddamn, bitch. Knock it off. You ain't gonna hurt nobody about nothing. You doing all the hurting here. For real, doing this shit? Come on, man. Restricting a nigga? For what? When you know I get my own bread and it's send you some if I got it. Anybody that needs it. This is Allah's earth, not mine. Damn. Send it on, send it through.